What causes severe developmental arrest in one child may produce no discernible issues at all in another. Different children have different needs, different thresholds, and resiliencies. Even siblings raised in the same family can have dramatically different childhoods, depending on what was happening at crucial points in their early development. If you're attacked in an alleyway, you will immediately regress to a borderline mode of thinking and perceiving. The attacker is bad, and you're in existential danger. Your thoughts will be dominated by paranoid anxiety, the fear of annihilation. In that moment, there's no room for nuance or empathy. You're not concerned with the attacker's backstory, socioeconomic conditions, or systemic factors. Survival is the only concern. The fact that your perception of imminent danger is accurate in this particular situation is beside the point. The state of mind itself is essentially the same as what borderline or psychotic individuals experience, only far more frequently and in a greater variety of situations. For psychotic or borderline individuals, this hypervigilant all-or-nothing mode of perception can be triggered not just by a violent assault, but by something as minor as a perceived slight at the deli. Regardless of the objective threat, the physiological and psychological response is essentially the same. Ultimately, the defining difference between immature and mature personality organizations is the capacity to face a wider variety of situations without resorting to perceptual distortions in order to manage paranoid anxiety. Broadly speaking, the psychoanalytic term for the mode of organizing experience that underlies both psychotic and borderline organizations is the paranoid-schizoid position. The paranoid aspect refers to the individual's basic stance toward the world, as populated by dangerous, hateful, attacking objects from which good experience must be defended. The schizoid aspect refers to the central tendency of splitting that defines this mode of experiencing. The good must be kept separate from the bad, creating rigid categories of all good and all bad experience that feel too dangerous to mix. If badness contaminates goodness, it activates paranoid anxiety, the fear of total annihilation of all internal goodness. This, in turn, reaffirms the necessity of continued splitting and fragmentation.